Good morning. It is a cold morning here in Southeast Michigan with a whopping 26. It's going to be a sweltering 29 by 2 o'clock. The kids are home again because there's ice everywhere. The schools are having electrical problems, they're having internet problems. You see these pictures of trees with ice on them and snow, and they look so beautiful. BS. Just know the people who live around this are struggling to get around, to just walk from point A to point B. And then we go out and find our cars gift wrapped in ice. Alright? Now, it has come to my attention that a certain person has joined Trump's team. Elliot Abrams worked for Reagan during the Iran-Contra deal. Now, if you don't know what that was, that happened during the Iran-Iraq War, in which we were supplying weapons to both sides. And it ended with us giving that psycho-sociopath Saddam Hussein mustard gas. Yeah, the very same stuff he used against his own people. Elliot Abrams was part of the bunch that gave it to him. Nice guy, isn't he? Oh, it gets worse, trust me. He was also a part of a team that armed the rebels down in Nicaragua that tried to overthrow the government and failed. Hell, yes, they failed. Now, the rotten rooster is back to roost, and that over the weekend, either during the weekend or last week, the legitimate President Maduro confiscated what was supposed to be food and medical aid was actually arms, guns, rifles. It's astonishing. Anyway, the bridge that Maduro has supposedly blocked. Well, guess what? That bridge was built in 2015 and was never opened to the public. It was never used. It's not used. So how can he block? Why would he block a highway and a bridge that's never used? That's stupid. Completely stupid. About as stupid as these lunatics think we are. Anyway, Darren, and yes, Abrams was convicted for arms-related offenses. He also has worked, not surprisingly, with the CFR, Council of Foreign Relations. Basically, they are the lap bitches for Rothschilds and their bunch. Now, when somebody who's worked for the Council of Foreign Relations comes to roost in a government position, you had better wake up and smell the shit in front of you, or you're going to be drowning in it if you don't. So all of you who say Trump's not an insider, he's not a globalist, well, let's look at who is working with him. You got Mike Pompeo, huge globalist. John Bolton, a globalist. Now Elliot Abrams, who worked for Reagan, both President Bushes. And now Trump. What is it going to take for people to see that Trump is, and always has been, an insider? He's a 33rd degree Mason. I got watching his documentary last night on the Berlin Wall. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you people do not understand and starting getting it through your heads that this wall is nothing more than a new version of Berlin Wall, you're going to find yourselves trapped. The next thing you know, all these people, even good old Trump, are going to be in their bunkers, hunkered down, while the Chinese and the Russians ransack this country for what's left of it, anyway. That's really all I have to say for this. I'm gonna do a video Sunday. I need to kind of tweak it in my mind how I'm gonna do it without getting into any legal issues. But yeah. Comment, subscribe. I'll put the links. You can do research on Mr. Abrams yourself. Hopefully you will. But until then, I will see you tomorrow where I will be talking about my favorite cookbooks.